today I'm going to take you through my process of making a digital scrapbook right on my iPad. As somebody who's really creative and loves the concept of scrapbooking, junk journaling, all of that, but doesn't really have the time to, digital scrapbooking is a perfect solution for me because I can do all of that with just my iPad or even my phone. The app that I usually use, PicCollage, has a lot of pre-made templates that you can choose from, but because I'm making a digital scrapbook today, I wanted to make something that feels very personal to me, so I decided to start from scratch. For the background, there's a lot of options here, but I wanted to have that authentic scrapbook feel as if I'm actually making this physically, so I went in for a simple ruled notebook one and adjusted the size and the sliders a bit to get the exact look that I wanted. After that, I went in and added my photos. If you're wondering how I get inspiration for my spreads, the answer is usually the photos. I start by dumping them all on the page, and once I see them all together, I will get a loose idea of what I want and then start messing around until something clicks. Now I'm using the cutout tool on this photo since I wanted just a breakfast plate. The app automatically cuts it out, but sometimes it doesn't cut in the way that I want it exactly, so I just went in with my pencil and erased the plate there. Next, I usually love using frames for my photos so it looks like there's just more things going on, and I thought this blue gingham one would look really good with the colors of this photo that I chose, so I just picked that one, slid the photo in, and fixed the framing. Here again, I used the cutout tool to get rid of the background behind the photo strips, and then just played around with the positioning of the photos. Oh, and here, I wanted to try out another photo for the background of the left side of the spread. You're gonna see me backtrack and change stuff a lot, but I guess that's just the beauty of digital scrapbooking. You can always hit undo and try again. I found this really cool digital camera frame, and I knew I had to use it. So I put the picture of the little puppy in it, and just plopped it down on the right side of the page for me to deal with later. I think you can tell by now that I really like using frames. Whenever I don't know what to do with a photo, I just throw it inside of a frame, and somehow that instantly makes it better. So that's what I did with this picture. And I got sidetracked. I wanted to see how other pictures would look like as a background over there, and I think I liked it, so we are moving back to the right side. And now, time for stickers, my favorite part of the digital scrapbooking process. There's a huge sticker gallery in the app, and I could honestly spend hours just browsing and picking out stickers. I found a really cute latte one that fits perfectly in the corner there, and then I picked out some washi tapes to quote-unquote stick my photo to the page with, and then of course, stars! I found a silver one that looked like it belonged with the camera, and then also some white ones to scatter around. And then finally, I added also a couple of ribbons. Here, I wanted to make it seem like the shoes were popping out of the frame, so I just used the magic lift feature to separate the shoe from the background, fixed the edges up a bit, and sized it up so it looked bigger than the frame. I think this is a great way to add depth and interest into your spreads, especially after adding in a lot of frames. And back to stickers. I thought I needed something more for the background there, so I added that scrap paper, and I found this really cute lacy fabric thing, and so I added that to the left side for more framing, and oh, there goes the tape and the background. I guess I liked the old one better. And I decided that I didn't like the yellow scrap paper behind the photos on the right page, so I'm changing it to this brown one I found, and just using the layer editor to move it back. Now time for text. The left side was still looking a bit empty, so I knew the text had to go there. And even though there's a lot of cute preset styles for text, I had a very specific look that I wanted to make, so I customized my own. I just changed the font, the color of the text, and the color of the background. In my collages, I usually try to limit the text to only a few fonts, usually 2 or at most, maybe 3, because between all of the colors, photos, and stickers, things can start looking very messy very fast. And you'll never be able to guess, but I'm adding more stickers. And of course, stars. And a cute little paperclip. As a final touch, I like to add a spiral binding to the middle to really drive in the journal look, but that's basically it. Just click done and my memories are now digitally and aesthetically saved forever. Thank you guys so much for watching this digital scrapbook tutorial. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, and if you want more videos like this in the future, don't forget to hit subscribe. Bye bye everyone!